What's up guys, welcome again to my channel. This time I'm going to show you how to replace front, left and right impact sensor. The customer concerned, by the way, is his SRS malfunction indicator light stays on. Always part of diagnosis procedure before circuit troubleshooting is to gather relevant information from interview sheet and service history from the customer provided by service advisor. In this case, the customer said that he had a car accident a few days ago and body repair was done somewhere outside the dealership, but airbag repair was left behind. Upon verifying customer concern, it is confirmed SRS malfunction indicator light is on and DTC B0090-87 and B0095-87 are stored in SRS control unit. B0090-87 says that increased resistance from front left impact sensor, and B0095-87 says that increased resistance from front right side impact sensor. I tried to clear DTC but it's just coming back, which means there is really a problem in the system. And of course, front, left and right impact sensors and its harness are the suspect cause of the problem. I have already made my final recommendation, which is need to replace front, left and right impact sensors after careful inspection of SRS harness, control unit and the impact sensor, of course, including the gauge control panel. Let's go guys. Let's partially remove the front bumper to access front, left and right impact sensors. Okay guys, so we have already partially pulled down the front bumper assembly, and now we are replacing the front left and right impact sensor. But before doing this, before disconnecting or removal of any SRS component, we must never forget to disconnect the negative terminal of the battery to eliminate the risk of uh, the SRS airbag inflator to explode. And one more thing guys, it is also possible to perform SRS circuit troubleshooting without the use of simulator kit. This simulator kit is a special tool for SRS, a difficult problem for SRS circuit. In fact, I didn't use it because test part of impact sensors are very common here in the dealership. I have known good part of left and right impact sensors, but make sure you carefully inspected the wirings, airbag inflator for any damage, and also the cable reel. So when you are checking the cable reel, it's simply operate the horn, press the horn, and if the horn is still there working, so it means your cable reel is okay. What else? By the way guys, the customer is lucky that his car has no other issues. It's only impact sensors, because aside from impact sensors, other remaining parts of the SRS system are truly expensive. Even the diagnosis fee for this SRS circuit is also expensive, because aside from the risk of airbag inflator explosion upon diagnosis and repair, this SRS circuit is totally different from the other electrical circuit of your car. That is why, as much as possible, I highly recommend to find a certified technician when you are dealing with this kind of problem or more complicated problem in SRS system. Okay guys, now that you have already knew the location of front impact sensors and how to disconnect it and reconnect it from its connector, let me leave you additional knowledge about SRS. Well, SRS stands for Supplemental Restraint System. It helps to secure the drivers and passengers inside the car in the event of collision by blowing the airbag in order to absorb heavy impact upon collision. At the same time, the seatbelt tensioner will hold your body and retract the tensioner in order to apply additional grip, securing your body to the seat. The job of this impact sensor is to sense heavy impact or vibration by changing its resistance value and convert it into voltage signal and send it to ECU. And the ECU decides whether he command to explode the airbag inflators or not. The calculation of the ECU or electronic control unit will be depend on certain level of impact. So when you hit something on the road, it doesn't mean your airbag will blow. It is still depend on how hard the impact is. Okay guys, now that we have already fixed everything, I am now going to start the engine for a pre-test. the SRS sign or the MIL should come on for a few seconds and then goes off in the gauge control panel. If ever the MIL is still there after the repair, well, this is just a pre-test because it still need to clear the DTC inside the ECU's memory. Almost all of the DTC when it comes to SRS doesn't erase automatically, unlike the other body electrical DTCs. And sometimes, even after the repair, the MIL is still there and you have to erase it before it goes off. But this one, as you can see, the MIL is now already gone, but still I'm going to clear all the SRS DTCs, including all other DTCs in the system, and then correct the date and time display as we disconnected the power source, the negative terminal of the battery. I'm sure the customer is satisfied on his service experience. Again guys, I hope you learned something from this. Thank you for watching. Hi pare.